Orange may be better. A message for Rihanna. I supposed to type the message, but I don't want to use the alphabet to tell what my consciousness want to say. Consciousness is what you're thinking. This video is for all the viewers for the Rihanna video. I will type it on top, a message for Rihanna. Don't worry, if one girl who is 20 years old watch this video, inside of her body, she can make a baby boy and a baby girl in 10 years. And that baby boy and baby girl will go forward in time with duplicates in this world. So inside one baby boy that will come out of the 20 years old, that leaves all the sperm the world need to paint the women meet, to make the beautiful faces in this world. If we only can wait when the 20 years of age, 10 years later when she have a baby boy, and we fast forward the boy to be 30 years old, and we put him in a room and give him a Viagra pill, make him pop out all the sperm inside of him, and we can inject that sperm in 5,000 women, and we make sure those women, they will have 2,500 women and 2,500 men, and we fast forward them, and we make sure they reach 20 years old and let them have sex. In no time we're gonna have 2,500 babies. So the one person who's watching, a woman 20 years old, and the baby boy that she will get out of her, only if she choose which kind of guy is gonna paint her meat. If she choose an Asian man to paint her meat, the babies will all look like Asian. If she use the pink, the baby will look all blue eyes. If she use the black, the baby will be 50-50 colored. So one view for me is the whole generation inside of the woman. One guy and one woman at a time, enough condom, can slow it down and the job and all the bullshit school. But one boy and 2,500 women in 9 months, only 9 months, we can have all the children we need. And then let's see if there is a daycare for them. Let's see the teachers who come in to teach them. Let's see if there will be enough energy to control those bodies. For Rihanna, the most view. Last night you sleeping. When I'm awake, when I flush my poop down the toilet, you still sleeping, girl. I'm 6 hours ahead of you. In Sierra Leone, I was still ahead of you. In Holland, I'm still ahead of you. When I have a daytime here, you still have a nighttime. You sleeping. You have a most view. The age what you have right now, the vagina what you have, is the vagina of your mother. The vagina what your mother have is the vagina of your grandmother. The vagina from your grandmother is the vagina from your great-grandmother. And the other great-grandmother. Because the mother side, the father is not popping any baby out. The mother you have on the mother side is the real one. The father you have on the other side is only taking the sperm. But the mother that lives in the list, that make the little sister that went to the other town, and now they let that little sister make a baby boy so they can come to give you the meat, which is inside of you. The invisible meat that make that body stand, they come with the paint so you can polish it. To remind you that your mother's sister 100 years ago that went to the next town. How can I prove to you, Rihanna, your pussy is your mother pussy? Simple. I can take you, I put you inside of your mother. and take the polish what they take to paint your body and put it back inside your father. And I take your mother and put her back inside of her mother, and take the polish they take to paint her and put it back inside of the father. But at the same time reversing the father back inside their own mothers. And any father that go inside the mother, put them on the list behind the other ones. But your grandmother, your great-grandmother, you have a father, you have a mother. The father only paints your meat. You have your mother. Her vagina is 500 years old. Coming out of the big women. The little baby comes up and gets the pussy out. The little baby come up and get the pussy out. So the pussy what you have, it is 500 years old. It's not coming from the guy's dick. It's coming from the woman. So if your mother is coming out of her mother and out of the other mother, the same mother, and the woman is raising her, and when she raise her and then she get pregnant and get her out, make a copy of her pussy, only with the wrong color, and now you think your vagina belongs to you. No. It's a very, very old vagina. But the same ghost that used to drive your great-grandmother's vagina, it's the same ghost that is driving your vagina right now. Because when I say pussy, it's totally different. But there's a video I save, which is poor white people in South Africa. The girl, her name is Pussy. It's okay. They can call somebody Pussy because every time when they say Pussy, a guy somewhere that came out of a woman, his dick gonna stand. It's a very good trick from the energy field. Your grandmother is in the graveyard, but her pussy is your mother's vagina. And your mother's pussy is your vagina. Your brother that came out of your mother is just a dustbill. He's going around to polish the other pussies over there. He doesn't count. But your vagina is your mother's vagina. And if you don't make a copy of your mother's vagina, you go 6 feet. If your sister have a copy, okay. But if you have no sister, your mother's vagina is dead. But don't worry, where she came from, she have a sister that have a copy of that pussy. In the last 100 years, the pussy is spread around, which is just one vagina. I don't know how old you are, and I don't give a fuck because your age is not real. A woman is 40 years old, she have a baby, the baby is 1 day old. But the pussy of the woman that was little and only look big and only the little one come out again, I like to put your mother in a scale like the cross. The little baby she was 40 years ago, and your little baby and the big body. The little baby that doesn't go anywhere, only they stretch the body. I like to see it. I put your mother's body and I look for her baby body. Maybe they keep it somewhere. You know, when someone sleep in the night, they come to take the little baby away and the big body. But if the little body is what's stretching, and your pussy is just as little as your mother's pussy before, and just because she gets you out, and now you have a different name. You have a Mo's view on the TV. You have a Mo's view here. But funny, I check all the people's TV. I don't see a Mo's view from Rihanna. But I'm in YouTube. There is a Mo's view. There is a thumbs up and down. Yeah? If your vagina is the same vagina as your great-great-grandmother's vagina, but the only difference is all the men that came to fuck all the vagina are just the same energy. The energy that was inside your father's dick, that put the sperm inside of your mother's vagina to make you, it's the same energy that was inside your grandfather's dick, your great-grandfather's dick. When your grandfather was a baby out of his mother, he put the sperm inside of your mother and pass it on out. Like I said the last time, it's like getting a needle and a thread. Something is break, you want to fix it. Take the needle and put it in and get it out. And put it in and get it out. It's just like the fathers going around, put their dick, and then 9 months their face come out. Little boy coming out. But the sperm which they put in there was in the stomach to paint the meat. To make them walk around to save the paint. But don't worry, you have a father. But Rihanna, your most view. I don't know what is more important. The money that is printing right now, when the old paper doesn't good anymore, they flush it down the toilet. They burn it so people don't find it to go buy food. They burn it where the people sleeping. I mean, people are suffering. They need the money. They have nothing. The government's going in the corner and burn the old paper so the people don't find it to go collect food. And they print a fresh new paper. The rest of the paper is to mind controlling the people. They have new books and newspaper. And the rest of the paper they can show you on TV, economy. And then the rest of the numbers they send you a paper. Rihanna, come to make this video. We're going to pay you 10 million. I mean, girl, you already get 100 million. You don't spend it yet. Come post another video. You get more 10 million on top of it. If your great-great-grandmother never spent it and you think you're going to spend it, the next time they're building a house somewhere, don't sleep. Try to watch if they need the money to build a house. Stand there. Just watch. If there's anything called money, if the paper gets any value in the house, if the energy that is 7 years old, that was inside your vagina, when your mother was 7, the same energy was inside her vagina. When your grandmother was 7, the same energy was inside her vagina. If there is only 7 years of age in a period of 100 years, 1,000 of them, it doesn't matter. 1 day older, 2 days older. But if you are 7 years, there's 1 month above. If you're not born the same month, you're not 7 years old. You're 7 years and 1 month old. Because your stomach is developed in 9 months, they get you out. Some of you came out 6 months, they have to give you some injection and tube. It doesn't matter. End of the day, Rihanna most view the energy that is inside your vagina right now, that know the next girl, when you become 30 years of age, Rihanna, when there's no more music for you, they know you're not good enough anymore and they look for somebody that is right now on the list. If you're 25 years of age right now, 5 years later you will be 30 every 9 months. But there is a sexy girl, I mean so fucking sexy, she's 20 years of age. The energy that was busy with your pussy when you was 20 years of age is right now with the girl that is 20. If your vagina was busy with the 20 years old energy, now the girl that was 15 is now being abused by the same energy inside the vagina. And when you're 30, that body is coming to drive the energy that you're bluffing with right now. But they only use the body till you reach 60. Rihanna, don't worry, I will be still watching your video if 2012 don't crash everything. I like to look for you where you're sitting when you're 60 years of age. I like to say, Rihanna, remember me? Please come dance for me. I like to see how sexy is your body. But by that time, if you have a baby 5 years from now, your daughter, she will be 30 years of age by the time you're 60. And your body will be thrown away to the ugly energy that is up there waiting for you to come with only stress. They don't need your sexy body. They just want to let you watch yourself in the mirror and they can tell you you're not sexy. The energy just use you and now you belong by us where you can watch yourself in the mirror. Your most view is very good. The man who prints the money is not the human being. It's the ghost that came in the mind of the human being and tell them to burn the money so the other people cannot use the money to buy the food.